camera, sound, marker, and action. Welcome to Tabletop Cinema, where we bring together the worlds of filmmaking, tabletop role-playing, and video games. I'm your host Mikey, a freelance filmmaker, tabletop RPG game master, and variety streamer on Twitch. And today, we have an unscheduled stream today, because I need to get Wuthering Waves 1.1 out of the way. Welcome in, Vanua. This is the finale for patch 1.1. Focusing on Magistrate Scene C and their fateful encounter to come with 2A. Blushing Peony, welcome in. There's a UFO sighting, but sadly it turned out to be stage 2 of Ariane 6 rockets. Oh wow. I hope things are okay there. Damn it. I wish it was a UFO. Diwata, 21 months. Oh. Cannot believe you guys have been here for more than a year. I believe Private Skadoosh was here yesterday with 34 months. It has almost been 36 months since we started streaming, chat. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's wild. It's been wild. Full of ups and downs. We're still here. You know, slowly but surely. Still doing the thing. Yeah, I cannot believe it. The kid is almost 2 years old. Well, minus 9, right?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Insightful words, Rover. Sorry, I was just distracted by Rover's idle dialogue. But Duwata, welcome in. I'm still kind of reeling from Dawn Trail. Not sure if I'm gonna go back to doing, I don't know, like grinding levels and doing crafting and job quests. And I mean, I'll be back for the Alliance. I'll be back for the raid series, I guess. Maybe this time I'll also decide to do the patch quests as they release. I don't know. Cramming was fine. We crammed it on stream. But my friends, I give Duwata Streams a shout out because Duwata Streams is a really awesome artist, author, and tabletop RPG creator. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but the Confluence tabletop RPG is coming out this October on BackerKit, and Duwata contributed to that. I believe Rachel did say next month, yes. Or was it next week? Oh! Or was it next week? Okay, I hope it is just a light show, Vanwa. I really hope like nothing was like destroyed. Savage oh wow. This is why you shouldn't run and look at chat. Savage comes out and this one. It must be freezing. How are we not dead in this place? Normal comes out 16. Okay, so next week. Then Savage, end of the month. Okay, it was a European rocket, just very far away, just in low orbit. Well, I still believe aliens are out there. The hibernating deity silently awaits the pilgrim's arrival. To distinguish truth from lies, seek answers from this divine being. So from what I remember in the story, time is messed up in here. This place is pretty much like Krona. Time moves much slower here. So 30 years here could mean that when you step out of the dome, you instantly turn into dust. That's what happens. So 2A did that in the past to protect the world. Like 2A, the dragon, froze time to prevent the tacit discords, the monsters, from invading the rest of the world. But now Tsue is imprisoned, in danger, and dying. So time is messed up here. So there's this whole theory about how do you, like, just like the Hadron Collider, colliding particles to create energy and black holes and whatnot. There's something here with resonance collisions as well, generating a larger effect to something to a degree. And basically, it's Tinsi, the magistrate, according to some prophecy, will be clashing, colliding with that dragon in order to restart time. So that's what's happening. You're tired after seeing how expensive your medicines were. Ooh, I know the feeling about that. You know, I really should get the. I really should get the discount card, the PWD card. It really helps a lot. The 20% off for the medicines. But hey, we need it, you know. You're reading up on some fascinating. What is with the LMD placement here? So now I was reading up on some dick theories about the symbol of Azem on the relic. It's like I that face. That, oh man. Symbol of Azem on the relic. Yeah, I was pointing out. I was unfortunately, like, this afternoon, Hirikara just finished. Well, unfortunately, World Visit was down, so I couldn't join Hirikara for her finale this afternoon. But she just finished as well, and I was also pointing out, like, hey, look at the relic. It flashed orange with Azem's icon. So what theory are we looking at now? For me, I feel like it totally makes sense that An Azem, whichever Azem it is, would have a relic to, like, I guess this is after the Sundering, and I don't know what. Maybe there was an Azem out there that wanted to help the reflections, and it totally makes sense that there would be an artifact for inter-reflection travel. Hirikara's world was in Ether, so I tried to transfer to Ether, but no, it was down, probably because of Dawn Trail launch, most likely because of Dawn Trail launch. So you couldn't transfer to the other North American data centers. Oh, we just aren't allowed to, period. Okay, that's weird. Because I could transfer to another North American data center. I could travel to Oceana. Dynamis, Materia. Okay. So no wonder I couldn't, like, visit. Unfortunate. So, and none of her guildmates are available, so she just did the trial with a bunch of randos. But it was fun, you know, seeing her Sage deal with that as well. And we also shared similar thoughts, some people in chat, about the story, about the English, the unfortunate. Hirikara was playing in Japanese, so of course we were commenting about it's so different from the English VA in terms of the emotions shown. How it's very divisive right now because some people want the story to be about them, but your mileage may really vary if you like the new cast. I like the new cast, so we were all fine with it. Yeah, Wuklaman is so different in Japanese. Like, I don't understand Japanese, but it felt like the Japanese VA was at least given more context into the scene, because the way English Wuklamat was talking to Sphene sounded like they were just in the same room together and it wasn't an action scene. So there's probably something lost in context. But your theory, you may be totally off, is that but you think you've been right a lot. Okay. Yeah, gotta buckle up for this Duwata theory. He was told, do not count for the PDW yet, as my condition is not that bad yet. Oh, wow, damn it. Yeah, we're still paying for the meds. You could probably just get it for some other listed reason. There are like different ways to get it, as far as I know. Just to get that discount, it might really help out. Okay. Yes, I did get Cincy, because she left a good impression on me with the Moonlight meeting, and the fate with the dragon. And when I demoed her, I'm like, wait, she's so cool. Ether and Crystal are congested. No wonder why there's no like world travel. Playing second fiddle part. Do you like what this other streamer said? How can you not think you're the main character in Dawn Trail with the camera romancing you all the time? The camera romancing you. There's also something I saw on X. They were also saying, wow, wouldn't it be neat if we learned about new people, new cultures, and new experiences? And then Warrior of Light, what about me? It's like I was totally fine mentoring Wuklamat, honestly. But I can see why some people would have preferred the Scions and the Warrior of Light taking center stage. But you know, we're already developed so much to the point that it's now us influencing other people in a positive way. The Scions being there as a positive reinforcement for the new cast, based on everything that we learned throughout the ASEAN arc. But our story is pretty much in limbo right now. Okay, no problem. Nothing to apologize for. The relic appeared during the fifth Umbral Calamity. Oh, you had these details. So the South Sea Isles where the Melala got absolutely destroyed, consumed in snow. That's also when the Mikote crossed the frozen sea to Eorzea, right? During the fifth Umbral Calamity. The speaker used this relic to ferry them to Alexandria. Okay. Or maybe multiple places. Maybe they used it to open multiple gates, because some Lalas said Laliho. Okay, the relic bears a symbol of Azem. Oh, I think I know where you're going with this. Okay. Sorry, let me just get to the quest area. Relic of Azem, that Azem gave that to the speaker. Makes sense. Azem wanted to save them too, right? Where the hell is that? A sign of Azem's defiance of the final days. Yeah, because Venat was no longer Azem. There was an Azem running around. So Venat, the sundering and everything, while that was happening, the then Azem.
Jinshi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
For this story, I already got spoiled because I had my data bank, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm missing one more entry across 4 difficulties. 1 entry times 4. So what's the last one? And I googled it, and then I found out who the last data bank entry was, and like, oh well. So the Azem symbol seems to be tied to the act of being able to ferry people through the rift. Oh, the power whenever we summon warriors. It is the only way to do interplanar travel without using the power of the Crystal Tower or using a Void Gate. Okay, and whoever that Azem was during the final days, we never figured out. I don't think they ever specified who Azem was then. Venat was just former Azem. So that Azem definitely played a major role in all that. Did their part. Probably as part of the master plan. I think you're onto something, because we also know that because of this, the 12, the 12 raid, the God's 12, Venat colluded with a lot of people, with her most trusted people. So it would totally make sense for Venat to rope in her successor. And it totally makes sense because these shards would need help. So it totally makes sense where, okay, the next Azem, use this power, the desire to help all these shards and help the people, which manifested in interplanar travel, interreflection travel. You're totally right. Like, I thought it's still a little plot hole for me in terms of ludonarrative dissonance, the crystal. Because why don't they just use the crystal to solve all our problems? I don't think they've ever set any limitations to summoning heroes from the rift. But that's just the gameplay aside. But the power itself, you are totally correct about summoning people from across reflections, across timelines, across space and time. That's the power of the Azem crystal. I don't know the limitations of it yet, but you're indeed, I think, onto something with the implications of interplanar travel. Azem symbol can be found in the Alzadal's legacy, where they just happen to be a void-gated Vritra found. I didn't notice Azem symbol in Alzadal's legacy. Makes sense. Because void, like, you know, the whoever is Azem now, where we are Azem now, whoever the Azems were are time travel being a thing. Yeah, totally, like, would definitely have access, would need access to the void, or would have access to void. Azem left the convocation right before the final days. Probably also, yeah, so the 12, the gods were meant to create, keep the source stable. So it really stands to reason, what about the other reflections? So Azem would be the traveling guardian. Left their power in multiple places. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So, because now that I think about it, the convocation of the 12 gods were just for the source. But the reflections also needed some help as they grew. So it totally makes sense for Azem to be that. Offer a means to survive the final days. What really made me think about this is, if you notice during Interphos, we did not fight with our friends. We summoned people, which makes us capable of bringing people from the source to Alexandria. Another reflection. Yeah, like, even though it is gameplay reasons, like, it's an MMO, I'd like that they would explain it narratively to be that we're drawing in Azems from across time and space, across reflections, across timelines, just for that singular moment to defeat the big bad. In Pandemonium, it's even noted, Elidibus tells us Azem told me a falling star would come, which means Azem knew that their shard would come. Yeah, Azem kept talking about how, as we told Venat was saying, oh, I would have done that. I would have done this and that. So basically talking to your future selves and all that, totally fine. Like a totally within Venat Azem conspiracy. And we also have to remember, Venat was not alone in preparing for the future, preparing for the Sundering. We got the 12, and the 12 probably, of course, knew other people and worked with other people. So it is a team effort on Team Azem. I'm going to call them Team Azem, which includes the 12. I like that theory about that. These are all fail-safes to keep things stable until humanity was ready to walk on its own, which is what we got with the Raid 12. General Kenobi, Izzy, long time no see. What is this? Godzilla -1? The Great Battle of Archimedes? Oh, are these the new Godzilla films? Very basic thing, right? If you look at the relic, it has touches of Amarok. Yeah, it looked like a half an hourglass, but I did not put together the Amarok connection. But either way, it is still touched by a Zem. And I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it was part of the team effort. And yeah, I just totally forgot. Oh yeah, Venat was not Azem. She was former Azem. She worked with the Azems, and we are Azem. So it's pretty cool. The Great Battle of Archimedes is about the proposal and politics behind the creation of the battleship Yamato. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like they're inspired by a true story, and then they made a Godzilla film out of it. Oh, nice catch, Dewata. I'm looking at the screenshot now. Yeah, the spiral bits. You just get a screenshot of the. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna put it here. Sorry, we're just chatting for now. I'm gonna put it here, and I am going to get the screenshot I have of the relic, because I did take it. What you think? Yeah, I think it's Amarotish. Huh. I wonder what this is. Auracite? Who knows? Glows blue when lit up. Didn't it glow orange? Well, when I was watching Hirakara this afternoon, I thought it glowed orange with a Zem sign. Orange inside, blue outside. Oh, okay. Blue on the handle. Okay. Damn. You can make like a lore video about this, Dewata. I believe you. I believe your theory. So you heard it here first, chat. Dewata already predicted the significance of this being an Azem relic and the role of Azem in the final days. Because, yeah, that really was not answered. We just know that we are Azem. Is, whatever. But there are multiple Azems. The director is so damn good. You haven't been interested in cinema for a long time. You just needed to look into foreign films. Even the Zilla film was good enough to make you tear up. It is amazing. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry, I read it wrongly. Godzilla -1 has the same director as Great Battle of Archimedes. I'm putting these in my list. 2000 Japanese historical film. And Godzilla -1 theatrical release poster. I think I saw the trailer of this. Okay, putting it in their movies and series. It's based on a manga, Great War of Archimedes. When was Yamato fielded? Sorry, did they call it fielded in the Navy? When was it? Was this World War II? Interesting. I wonder what role in the Pacific War they explored. Primus Archimedes, Godzilla -1 just came out on Netflix. Hopefully it's available in the region. You've been buzzing about this. Yeah, I totally believe you, Dewata. That Amarot catch, like the metal use, the texture, the spirals here, that is That is very plausible. Nice. So speakers either follower of Azem or someone Azem knew, in the same way that Watcher was Venat's friend. Yeah, definitely. Definitely they were a crew. That's what I really liked about the Endwalker post the patch raids. What do they call the series of raids? The one of the 12? The 12. I did not expect those developments. I did not expect that, oh wait, they were Asians? Well, I mean, I kind of suspected, okay, maybe they just were Asians mistaken as gods. Asians essentially with god powers anyway. But the fact that they were like teammates with Venat, it's like, yeah. Miss of the Realm, okay. That's nice. So now we have the Watcher. And it still follows the same theme in terms of humanity standing on its own legs. You know, passing it on to the age of man. That's cool. Food for thought. Fighting for the last man is concerned. Oh, okay. Yeah, no wonder why Yamato is so familiar. Ancient snake being at the center of Aetheris. Well, we've never been to the core of our world, right? But I thought, well, I would well, the Ethereal Sea is kind of like in another dimension, or could we consider the Ethereal Sea as like the core, and Hydaelyn was the core? Is the Mother Crystal the core of Aetheris? I actually don't know. Oh, the Battle for Midway. Okay, okay. That's the one I'm more familiar with because, you know, Philippines were with the Allies. And we suffered a lot from the Japanese. So our perspective is very American-centric. The theory is a little long and convoluted, so you'll send you a screenshot. Ooh, please do. Got it. Discord, why are you not loading? Ooh, okay. It'll be interesting to discuss this with the FC, but I really like your theory with Azems. That is a detail that totally like I just forgot about. Right, there were other Azems and they were doing shit, and they were all in contact with Venat. I really love that. It gives me hope for what they're gonna do with the relic and whatnot. Corin, welcome in. Hello. Just enjoy the music and the landscape. Don't mind that deer, which is totally suffering because of a rift in time-space. Such a nice zone, honestly. We're just gonna finish Wuthering Waves today. Germany, Italy, or I guess we'll never see it in Germany. Yeah, Germany teaches its history. They don't hide that, but I don't think you'd see them, like, making those. I actually don't know. There are, of course, so many films that don't make it to our shores. Maybe there's an indie film that like explored it, like an incisive indie film that we have never got localized or translated. Right? You never know. You do wonder if we're just gonna one day meet our originator, our Azem. Yeah, the thing, like, in terms of like the timeline and of the Azems, we were granted, no, like, the Emet saw us as Azem, so we were a reflection of Azem. We are a sundered Azem, So we have to meet our reflections at some point. A shard of Azem. So we're gonna definitely
The
meet
meandering
our
chamber should be deep in the cave.
reflections.
Let's go.
Unless it's assumed that all the players in Final Fantasy XIV are reflections of we are reflections of each other. But how you doing, Corin Trickfoot? Are you a fellow Woo-Wah player? It's free to play. Or are you playing ZZZ right now?
Cherish every game.
Fine, I'll get the chest.
No hesitation. One with the sound. Nowhere to hide. None shall whisper. Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Frost bloom. One with the sound.
Pokeball.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, then I want to grapple up there. Our MRT has ZZZ on it right now? What? They're advertising ZZZ here? That's surprising. Whoa, okay, that's cool. We got some advertisements here. That's our train. Metro train. What films have you watched recently? Honestly, Izzy, I have not been watching anything. Like, I don't remember the last thing I watched. It was probably a television series, Freeren. Movies, I do not remember the last movie I watched. I was supposed to watch the Furiosa film, but I totally forgot about that. I heard the Furiosa film was good. Dune! That's the last thing I watched. I like Dune. I like Dune Part 2. That's the last film I watched. Dune 2.
Stay behind me. A change of perception. Engrave. Frozen blockade.
Bloom! Luminous energy. Roll for me.
One with the sound. Shadow follows.
One-winged angel. So we're so edgy.
Remnants of the past.
Oh yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out. Should be fun. Blue Lock. I've not heard of that. How's the camera so dynamic in your gameplay? It's the I don't know. I think it's the subconscious cinematography in my head. Because I want to look cool while killing things. Also because I'm on mouse and keyboard, so I did the edit to remove mouse smoothing. So the mouse is more responsive. Like the thing Ponder had a problem with, the mouse smoothing where you move it, but it's like it barely moves and it accelerates. It's like, whoop. If you do that tweak in the ini file, you can get it to be responsive. Yes, it really helps. It really helps. That's also how I added reverse mouse through the ini. I'm gonna try to Google Wuthering Waves move mouse smoothing. Okay, here we go. That's the Reddit thread I used. I just enabled this. Like that's the only that's the only line I added, and then reverse mouse, and then that's it. For the benefit of people like me, you copy that line in if you want reverse y-axis. Because I don't know why games these days don't add reverse y-axis. Yeah, that should... The mouse smoothing edit is so essential that I would not be playing mouse and keyboard without that edit.
Wonderful sound. You will obey.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade. A change of perception. Wonderful sound. Down with the curtain. The show begins.
Where did he... Hello? Why did he reset? Damn it! That was annoying. You got a free reset.
Life is in everything.
Cycle of corruption. Wonderful sound. None shall whisper.
Don't you reset again. Oh, I should not have gotten to level 50. They're so HP spongy.
Remnants of the past.
Yeah, they start walking off and then reset. Like, you know, like an MMO, they reach their boundary. But that guy was... Well, it seemed like that big one was a part of this, but whatever.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest spines.
When did they mention Flare Crest? The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronos orders nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage.
Ooh.
We can walk over the water now.
Wait.
We are too far away to see what's going on inside.
Water frozen in time
Let's go.
should...
I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Actually, if you freeze water particles in time and you step into that puddle... Well, here we walk. Oop. I guess it makes sense. If the molecules are frozen in space, you should be able to walk over it. I guess.
You will obey.
Oh,
The sound. Cherish every gain.
the hibernating deity silently awaits the pilgrim's arrival to distinguish truth from lies, seek answers from this divine being. So the revelation being that all is not right with Shuei. Hmm?
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Whoa. Ah, you have to do 3 things just to open it. It's so Zelda.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the Chrono Sorter here.
Oh. Yeah, right, mess with water. Whoosh! Water physics. One more. Ooh, okay.
The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
One more. Over.
Leave it to me. Luminous need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
Wonderful sound.
How do I... Hmm.
Nowhere to hide. Down with the curtain.
A change of perception.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Crap.
Frozen blockade.
Blue! Life is in everything. Photosynthesis.
Stay behind me. A change of perception. Not worth mentioning. Shackles be gone.
So chunky.
No hesitation. None shall whisper. One with the sound.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Listen up.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
One with the sound.
That is a waste.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of
Lord Dump.
Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Well, that was lucky. The deceased infant here, is it?
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongjian. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis,
Action!
I
Reload.
might be the only one who can set things right.
This is the only time crisis I know.
In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer.
Give up my duty?
I didn't say that.
I never thought about it.
But the game doesn't care.
To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life, whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
But your wounds...
I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
Do you have to fight the Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I trust your decision.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
I'm always here for you. I'll make sure you turn out safe. I'll go meet the Sentinel with you. I don't think our relationship developed enough to say, I'm always here for you. I'll make sure you turn out safe. That's weird localization translation issues. I'll go meet the Sentinel with you. Or I'll be with you till the end.
My teacher Cheng Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Apparently we go way back. we keep being reincarnated since cycles. CSC Research Memo 2, Research Memo C501, date -19. Our visitor shared intricate details about the outside world, describing a new civilization. I think the visitor is us, our former incarnation. Our visitor shared intricate details about the outside world, describing a new civilization that rose from the ashes of the old. Their narrative held a serene tone, void of personal emotion, as if they were an impartial observer, rather than the one who saved said civilization in the first place. It became clear to me that they were not like us. Their humility and goodwill were meant to guide and integrate us onto a predetermined path. Despite this, I was grateful for all the knowledge they shared with me. I yearned to see this new world for myself, realizing that I had been cooped up in Mount Firmament for too long. I see. Uh-huh. Why do I feel like there's something over there? You gotta get yourself some coffee, getting
photon
tired,
vault
and
is
still
hidden
have
behind the
means
fissured
today.
ledge.
Get that caffeine.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate.
That's
Let's
exploding
look
thing,
around.
right? Go get that coffee, enjoy every last sip of that one. I'm still waiting for my coffee to kick in. I can't destroy that yet, can I? This guy's still keeping me in battle. How annoying. Thank you for the care package, Duata. And hello, new. Let me just take care of these mobs.
Luminous energy.
As we head into an ad break. Ow.
Listen up.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death.
Can't see. Okay. Oh, I need to fill up. I need to refill my water bottle. Okay. Oh, it needed to defeat. You needed to defeat the enemy. Got it. Now that one we need, but how do we drop it? How do we transfer it? Or do we get it from there? No. Let's go here then.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
The sounds of water is still going though. Thought I saw something here. Oh, crap. Oh, that's the one we activated. I think that's it. That's all we need to do. We need a full minute. To do that, we need to get that. But to get that over there, that's the question. Oh. There's a path over there.
Cherish every gain.
That's it. What am I forgetting? You don't have to shoot it. Shooting will do nothing. Wait, it goes all the way up. That's the ceiling. So... Can we break anything with this full minute? We should be able to, right? Unless... No. Huh? Aim, would she? Will this work? Ponder! How dare you? How dare you, Ponder? This man was super kind enough to gift us the Yogg. Thank you so much, Ponder. I just saw it like as soon as I was gonna go on to stream. I really appreciate it, friend. You didn't have to, but thank you. And shout out to Ponder, being one of my absolute favorite streamers. Also very generous, gifted us the Yogg. Really appreciate that. I already installed it, but Ponder is an amazing streamer with an amazing community, friends. If you have not checked out Ponder's stream yet, what are you doing? Go over there, witness how engaging he is with his community, and have a great time. Ponder is currently going through Kingdom Hearts for the first time ever. Yeah, welcome in, Ponder. We're just on an unscheduled stream day today. I just needed to get this done because, well, there's so many games. And then the time limit. The time limit for the limited rewards. You know how it is with gacha games, right? 33 days remaining. I don't trust myself enough to like get things done within 33 days. But hope you're having an awesome week, Ponder. I was just lurking earlier because I did have a family dinner to attend to, but now we're here. But I'm stumped now. I'm stumped. Like, it's either I'm forgetting a mechanic because I haven't played this game in a while, or blindly throwing this. Did that work? Because apparently jumping makes it disappear. Let's see.
The show begins.
I definitely needed to destroy that to get to that, which will allow us to get to that. So the fulminate I need. No problem, Ponder. We are gonna solve this. But I will say 1.1, this patch quest definitely much better than what we got initially. If they keep this up, they might actually make the story better. But I do like the world building still. I am still an active player, but ZZZ is pretty fun, I will say. Okay, this is how it was before. What's the point of this aside from getting the chest? Ah, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now, chat. I understand. I know now. I know things. Check this out. The Master Stroke. Ta-da! Frickin' A. That is for you, Ponder. Stroke. Wait, strokes are bad. What stroke are we talking about? I think strokes are painful.
One last flare stone to go.
Finally, Jesus. Okay, now we know. Good strokes only. Good strokes only. Maybe whenever people do that, I bonk them. Bonk for you. Horny bonk. Dude, what the hell? This is a secret. What? It is cool though. Look at the water. I was also just wondering if you freeze water in time, it is also frozen in space, right? So it does make sense that you can walk on water particles frozen in time. If you push into it, it shouldn't move. I don't know. I was thinking about it. Like, I don't know. The traversal in this makes it so easy to get around. Then I drop it. Whoosh. Some Prince of Persia shit there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, even if you freeze the water in time, shouldn't us pushing into it actively displace the molecules? I don't know, but it does make for a cool effect. It's about time. Oh, I woke them up from their slumber.
You will obey. Wonderful sound. No hesitation.
Hell yeah.
An unexpected discovery.
This should be it for this. Yeah, it's magic. That's it. Magic. No, I'm so... There we go. There you are. They force me to like... it's just so annoying when you have to switch to a ranged character just to get certain exploration mechanics. Alright, this is it, chat. That's final boss time. Yeah, like, Chisia, give me your gun. Bonk.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Imagine being woken up just to get cut down. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm sorry, kitty.
Wonderful sound.
Bloom! Luminous energy.
Stay behind me, like frigid death. Down with the curtain. Wonderful sound.
Ow, what the hell?
Leave it to me.
That was going so slow and I did not even dodge it. It wasn't working.
Stay behind me. Engrave, Lotus pervade. All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Or now that you mentioned it, just lend the MC your gun. Like, have the MC have an exploration gun that doesn't take any that doesn't deal any damage at least, just to get those annoying mechanics. Whatever. It's so difficult to go back to like Genshin Impact and stuff after the traversal here. Alright. Spoilers though, if you do plan to play this. Yeah, just for exploration. But they got so much better with, you know, directing, acting, recording, cinematography wise for this patch. The trailer was the one where the trailer is the one that they really showed off the most.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter.
Lady Arbiter?
Or should one address you as Rover now?
So we were the Lady Arbiter before.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber?
Welcome back, Dewata. Hope your coffee is tasty.
The seed of the
and
future
effective.
shall be sown in this very moment.
Coupon their seed. I don't understand. Care to explain again? What do you mean by arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage,
Hear,
decide,
think,
and observe.
feel. Sorry, I couldn't help it. The previous us did something with
Your
this
journey
dragon.
has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong Chamber for survival.
Look at the hands. I didn't notice the hands.
This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
So he's talking about themselves. If you die, what will happen to Chincho? Discount Heidelin. No, but they did say Rover has been... I think it's pretty much confirmed. We come back in cycles. So this is our latest incarnation of the Arbiter, Lady Arbiter. So I guess that's very Azem-like. But yeah, this is the same voice actor, but again, the recording, the direction, it's just overall much better in this patch. Fraxidus. If you die, what will happen to Qianqiu?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
What?
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on.
Yeah, but this isn't Sincho.
Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted
Oh, okay, never
time
mind.
flow.
Yeah, sorry, I was misunderstanding. Basically, Tsue is the only one maintaining this region. So someone has to take Tsue's place. Hence the need for the clash of the resonators to restart the flow of time. Like you need, they were saying in the records that the only one who can do that right now is Shinji and her resonance colliding with the dragon to create like a super magical explosion to restart time. Oh, good bot, Seri. No wonder why Seri has so much fish on your channel, Ponder. I should give Seri something for like banning bots. Okay. Temporal disruption would wreak havoc. So space-time is gonna rip this whole region apart if Tsue simply just dies and no one takes Tsue's place. So to fix, because Tsue is terminally ill. Tsue is dying. That's the twist there. There's not much time left, so the clash of the resonance has to happen ahead of time. Tsue thought that we would have time, but because of the Fraxidus interfering, the Fraxidus are the Asians here. They want to hasten calamities or laments in this world in order to reach some new ascension. Like that's what I know. That's why Scar is like, yeah, oblivion, destruction, just chaos, destroy everything. So they want laments to happen. So they're pushing for cataclysms. And they already listed them down, like Retroact Rainfall was a cataclysm. There were like 2 other cataclysms they mentioned, each one with a unique thing. So this is a cataclysm waiting to happen, which is the temporal disruption. That's the pending calamity right now. Maintaining Jinzhou's eating at Shuei's life form doesn't that mean it inevitably fall apart until final? Yes, exactly. So that's where Shinji was mixed. Like I was just raised to like, essentially she was raised and groomed into the magistrate. Like that is her whole purpose in life. So she was really re-examining, like, was she just born to fulfill this role this whole time? So that's why she's very conflicted about this reunion. And of course they're gonna fight. Tsuei's dying. You need that collision of resonance. It seems to be the only way. Yeah, poor Shinji. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. So Shinji, kind of like Heidelin, Shinji already knew this is gonna happen. And we would have to fight Mama Dragon, so Mama Dragon can pass on the power to Shinji. What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time.
Yeah, we can't have that.
The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The
Welcome and well met.
rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur.
Huh. Ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur.
All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life.
But to restart the flow, we need the collision.
Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Huanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Accelerated, but still... I actually don't know if there will be, but... Well, based on the notes we read, there is a solution already. A theory is that they have to clash. And the clash has to be so explosive, literally and metaphorically, that it restarts time. That's what the theory in the notes were saying. So I guess it makes sense that Tsue dies, freezes it, and then Cincy will just start the clock. Accelerated, but still, yeah. That's what I came to understand, that laments will happen. They do and will happen, and the Fraxidus, based on Scar's brief description, is they want to hasten it. So they're accelerating things by basically wreaking havoc and chaos, which feeds the coming cataclysm in a way. Like a song, you know, like they blare their chaotic music to drown out all others and hasten a lament. If we're gonna stick with their like sound themes.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world?
Oof.
Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable.
It's gonna be a time capsule.
Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell
Also,
how
Tsue
you
doesn't-
propose to solve this issue.
So Tsue doesn't know about the resonance
The flow
clashing.
of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear.
First time I heard of accelerationists. It's pretty cool.
By clashing two resonating powers,
There we
a
go.
second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous!
Oh, Shui doesn't know about it. Okay.
If you clash with my resonance power,
Oh.
even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself.
That's a
Your
cool
being will be
effect.
relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
And I guess that's what we have to do as Lady Arbiter. Is there really no chance for her to live? She already said she was willing to die. What if I help her? I'm here for a reason. Yo, what's up, Dead Mother? Denma, we are coming up with some... Uy, bad yan. What? Bold ba yun? Bold? Den Mother, what's bad? Welcome in, Denma. Long time no see. I miss our games together, Denma. I shall live vicariously through Den Mother's games because Den Mother is the go-to channel for a lot of collaborations, community building efforts, and tabletop RPG content. Den Mother themselves is a writer and storyteller and community builder, as I mentioned. Please do go check out and support Den Mother Plays. They know a lot of awesome people. Lots of stories to be told over there. Raiders, thank you for coming in. My name is Mikey. I am a freelance filmmaker, tabletop RPG game master, and variety streamer on Twitch. We love playing story-rich games here across a wide variety of genres. And today, you're actually catching us on an unscheduled day because I really wanted to get this patch done for Wuthering Waves. And the story has gotten better since Act 1. If you are a Wuthering Waves player and you stopped in Act 1, I gave it a chance. I'm a regular player. And spoilers ahead, we are at the conclusion, at the climax of this newest patch quest, and a big decision has to be made. And there's some interesting world building elements like weaved into this right now with implications for our past and this nation's future. So, and dragons are cool, right? I don't know what was bad, but welcome in Max Uwu Energy. Max Uwu Energy. I need to practice my uwus to get to that level of energy. Urayamashi, welcome in. Mr. Baitelim. And of course, Den Mother, welcome in. VTMPH is so fun. Yeah, I was lurking earlier. And Denma, my friend was also saying, like, wow, look at the effort the Game Master put into this. And I was saying, yeah, you know, Den Mother, like, I was there for the prep, and then she was like, really considers your players, and I was like hyping you up, man. But then people did say, my friend was very, he thought your setup was very cool for VTMPH, and I was just telling them about it. So welcome in. I hope your session went well. Again, GMing, streaming can be very tiring. Please do not feel pressure to stay. If you do need to get some post-stream care, I understand also you being in the Aussie time zone. It is quite late for you right now. I hope you're doing well over there in the land down under, Den Mother. Please get some rest if you need to. Raiders, if you need to get some rest and post-stream care as well, please do not feel pressure to stay. But thank you for coming in on the raid. It's Wuwa time. I'll see you later, Diwata. And since you are also playing Wuwa, hope you get to this moment as well. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. But there were sudden escalations of stakes here, and it's as Arbiter now, amnesiac Arbiter who doesn't even remember what we did with the dragon in our past life, so I don't know how helpful we are, honestly. But there must be another way! What if I help her? I am here for a reason. Is there really no chance for her to live? Oh, we are the key then. She doesn't have to clash. We will resonate with the dragon. What if I help her? I'm here for a reason. Because I'm not affected by for some reason, okay, we have literal plot armor. We are not affected by the space-time dilation. But Chinshi was, I'm glad I pulled for Chinshi. Because, the expectations and responsibility of her, on her shoulders. Was she just raised to do this thing? What was her purpose? Does she have to submit to fate? And I like when she said, I'm not succumbing to destiny, I'm embracing it. But, still, it's a lot. So, what if I help her? I am here for a reason.
You are only here to witness before the right time arrives.
Then we will make the right time.
But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment.
Command me? I have authority?
The moment of her resonance ability's depletion. When she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life.
Right, they said the Arbiter had authority over the dragon in the past.
Even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
I'll do everything I can to keep Jinshi safe. Right. They said our past self ordered the dragon to do something.
A long time ago.
Ooh.
But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator.
No, she has to fight Mama.
I will be your final winning move. in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by
She's
your
just
kind?
Sue knows what she's
Will you
doing.
not
She's riling her
regret
up.
it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it. No matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
The commander of time? Okay. It is a deity that commands time. It is a deity that bestows blessings. Now is your time to confront Sentinel Jue. Here we go.
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time.
Because we did this
Wherever
before.
the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
So in a way, our past self knew this was gonna happen as well. Because we asked the dragon to give unto man a fraction of this idea. And now it
must
is...
be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes. Virtue must come first.
I love the trailer of this, by the way.
Commerce. It all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light easily lit.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one's Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover.
Dude, imagine if this is like a single player story and then you actually have to decide the fate of Jinzhou. I will open the entrance once you're ready.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine. or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Ooh, we're tearing up. Boss fight, boss fight. Also, the animations of Shinji are so awesome. That's why I had to pull for her. Alright, use the grapple to rapidly approach Shue. Some Elden Ring shit. Do I have to hit its legs?
Moment of awakening.
Oh, that's a parry. Oh, I can hit its tail. Okay, the delay. Okay, dodge. Dodge.
Fine harmony. So be it.
I get thrown off because I'm like trying to dodge the head, but you have to dodge the tail.
Change.
Okay.
Negligence on my part.
Whoa, okay, that's...
Why not?
Right! Command space time. But I can restart time too! Oh my god. We're so tiny!
Let it end. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Shoot.
Negligence. Onwards.
I'm already low on
Evil
health.
be cleansed.
That's supposed to be... Okay. Okay, and then E.
Sacred light.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Just gotta do mechanics.
Evil be cleansed.
Get what DPS as you can.
Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Okay, go DPS. I have to do mechanics. Oh shit. Oh, oh, what?
The impressive
Whoa.
feat, Magistrate Jinshi.
How do I dodge?
You are still a long way from inheriting my power.
Do I go up, down, left, right? How do I control this?
Back down now, while you still can.
I've
just-
made up my mind, and I will not back down. He once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Oh, it's like a cutscene battle. 938! One hit! And it's over! I'm bashing it so hard, it's not keeping up. Oh, the clash.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi.
All right, we have the sucky power. It's like Danhang.
This one has heard your decision.
She'll be fine. Okay, but she just look fine.
They deserve a bright future.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
Oh. We did it at 938 HP. Oh my god, I thought we'd have to like restart multiple times. My wrist was hurting. I was trying to press so hard to fight off all those little orbs. But I really love that theme. Like the theme of this whole 1.1 expansion. The theme song. So good.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
I need to take a screenshot of this. Let me. There we go. Beautiful shot.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Oh, you better answer all this for us. About your past, about the choice and the access, about Shinxi's condition, about the current situation in Hongchan. Ask about your past.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master.
Oh.
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So why did I lose my memories?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
Someone probably trying to mess with us.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Can I repeat the question and choose something else?
I am Jue the Sentinel.
Okay.
You are my arbiter. In bygone days, I stood by your side.
Who am
As
I?
you established Jinzhou City. This one begs your
Same.
pardon, for it is not
They don't know who.
all-knowing.
Well, I'm their master. That's all they
my
know.
knowledge came from you.
Okay.
One is prepared to
Ask about the
answer
choice and the
any-
access.
In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinxi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
So yeah, that's how I'm here to give permission to this to deliver the temporal mandate. Ask about Shinxi's condition.
Since Jinxi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinxi
Damn
has
it, ad
fully
break.
assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Shinxi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinxi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Let's go through that again. Wait.
Since Jinxi has inherited, Jinxi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership.
Passing on the
this
mantle of
day
leadership.
forth,
That's the one she was not
this
aware of.
situation has been analyzed to accomplish.
She had to be ready to take lead.
Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence.
It's like the right. It was a rite of succession.
Moment for our destined battle to unfold. One is
But
prepared to
it was very
answer
hasty because of the
any
Fraxidus.
inquiries you may have.
Ask about the current situation in Hongchen.
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain.
Oh, but they're still trapped. Time already messed them up.
For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Okay, so we actually were a big well, we knew we were a big shot back then, but to be the master of this dragon, the arbiter of fate maybe. So we also orchestrated these things, but we said Chue said that we wanted to participate in history. So we reincarnated ourselves without our memories, or Fraxidus meddling, or someone messed with our incarnation cycle. If that is a thing, if we're to be like reincarnated like the Avatar over and over, someone messed with our connection to our past selves, or it is a cognizant decision on our part to go blank slate, to witness the world we set into motion. As we said, to take part in history ourselves. And to let mankind decide their fate rather than the arbiter of fate. That's my current theory.
You're tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a
So Abby came after.
Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
So Abby's a recent... Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
A lot of
It
happening.
does feel similar
Yeah.
to me, but there is some difference.
Similar to me. So, more and more, I really think we were an arbiter of fate. We were like putting building blocks, and then we decided, I'm done. I'm done world building. Now I want to participate in that story. I think that's my biggest theory right now. And Paimon thing here is like our little companion, just like how we had the dragons as our companions back then. Jericho Funny, welcome in. Did you come in from Dan Mother's stream? Welcome in, regardless. We just concluded 1.1 Wuthering Waves, and a lot of world building lore stuff is in question now. Yeah, the Paimon thing. Do you know what it is? I actually don't mind Abby. Like, people got so annoyed at Paimon. I actually didn't really find Paimon annoying. And Abby, I'm fine with Abby.
This entity is unfamiliar to me.
So yeah, it's
As
new.
it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
And who else can answer my questions?
Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Yeah, I know those people. The Black Shores, I've heard of them. I forgot, chat. The Black Shores? Yeah, I've heard of them.
The Black Shores.
Oh,
is
oh.
The starting point
The
of
information
your
gathering
journey in this
people.
world. If you have doubts,
Or no.
this one suggests a visit to that island.
Sure. Starting point of our journey in this world. Yep. Okay, yeah. So they're the ones that said that's our starting point here. We arrived there. We knew the Black Shores. They knew us. So okay, follows. I'll keep it in mind.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb.
They said it!
They shall send you back to where you belong.
It's over. The game's over. They said the title. It's done. Black
One
Shores.
suggests heading back to Hongjen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter.
Okay.
With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongjen will undergo significant changes.
I'm sad for these people though. They're still stuck. Or they're still gonna pay the time dilation cost. Okay, wait. Oh, we didn't do this. Whatever. Oh, they make it faster to travel. Okay. What's this? To use to grapple. Oh, this. Oh, this. Okay. Ski to the finish line. Whee! Shift to go faster. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's getting tough to control. Okay, we're good. Boo, we didn't get a reward. Optional ski down the mountain. Okay. Wait, I see a chest. Just a sec, chat. Oh my god, level 80. They're above our level. Ow! He just shotgunned us to the face.
You will obey. One is the sound.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Photosynthesis.
Stay behind me. to every game.
Oh, bell. Nice. Return to Hongchan. Wow, things are moving again. Happy ending? Aww. Mapo tofu.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh. One of our stalkers.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal.
Frolova.
We have the answers we wanted already.
She sounds like Soneto from Reverse
With the
1999.
second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers
I think it
that
is
rival the
Soneto.
Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach.
It is. I'm 100% sure this is Soneto's voice actor. Timekeeper, please, please, please don't throw those away. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. But the experiments all failed in, you know, the collision of resonances. They couldn't really, well, with the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Maybe
And
now they have the
lastly,
data.
About that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
No, Soneto's a villain. GG everyone, that is it. What's the time limited one? Why do I have a... Oh, I can... Hell yeah. Reset resonance skills cooldown when Rover enters a Dark Surge state by casting Heavy Attack Devastation. Resonance skill cool. Good, so we can use the Scythe right away. I'm just checking like anything that I missed out. Like, their exploration quests. Mount Firmament has this exploration quest which will impact the world. Stranded in the wilderness, a determined young woman strives to perform a sacred rite for the Sentinel's well-being. Help her fulfill the rite of offering and uphold this ancient tradition. We got new side quests for Uncle Fu. I'm gonna check the event. So we collected that. Changli isn't released yet. But I will probably pull Changli. I enjoyed the trial with Changli. This is for the roguelike mode. This, Tales of Mount Firmament. 33 days. What am I missing? Complete the Stone Lift Challenge. So that's world stuff. Echo Challenge. Loomis Scale Construct. So it's all about exploration. So I have a month. I have a month to just go around this island and do all the puzzles. And the side quests, apparently. So side quests, defeat the construct, defeat that. So basically just 100% the area. Traces of Mount Firmament. Uncle Fu says that he has a magical item. So this is the limited time quest. Uncle Fu. Yeah, 33 days to complete that quest. Ascendant Aces. Did I do all the trials? Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just finish off the data bank. We didn't get to complete it. So all that's missing right now is Jue. So there, remaining attempts 1, wayplate consumption 60. Temporal loop, Arena of Destiny beckons for you again. The deity that wields heavenly might patiently awaits a fated battle. So we can start farming Chue because I do need this to upgrade Qinshi. And Qinshi's ideal echo is Chue. So I'm just going to be farming that. And then Celestial Light. I need a better echo. These are fine. Attack, attack. I need another Spectro damage and 2 golden Spectro damage. Celestial Light costs 3. Electro. Seriously, nothing. Oh well, them's the breaks. Farming. But Qinshi was fun to use. So definitely will be doing that. Okay. So that's all the story we got for you today. Thank you for joining us for the main story. Everything else is just 100%ing this area, but it was a beautiful area. Let's go to the top and just see the view and log out there. I do love the music in this. Fresh air. It's sad that Chue is gonna die. There's no way to stop it as far as we know. But in Dragon Years, who knows how long. But that is a huge revelation. We were the Master and the Arbiter. We're special. All right. Let's do this once. 60, 86. Lower than recommended. Level 80. Can we defeat this at level 80? Let's try it once. And how will it be with... That's not the only target.
You will obey. One with the sound.
Like, maybe we need range characters. Whoa, that's a sword! Oh, shit. Grapple towards. Ow. Ow. The target auto-targeting is annoying. Because we could have hit the tail. Oh god. Why didn't that parry?
Keep it together.
Ow. What are the valid targets? Ow.
Luminous energy.
This is an okay, super pretty boss fight, just annoyed by the
Time.
maybe it really is asking for ranged attackers. Like we have to wait for these windows.
One is the sound.
Or well, we can grapple to its face, but we can't. Ooh. Ow. Ow again.
Down with the curtain. One is the sound.
Come on. You're the last Pokemon we need. Stun it already. There we go. Finally DPS window. It is bad.
Stay behind frozen blockade. Cycle of corruption. One is the sound.
That is terrible. I'm surprised Shui isn't hitting that hard though, because we are level 70. Totally missed
None
us.
shall whisper. One is the sound.
Okay. Pokeball. Data bank complete. Nice. I'm gonna have to make a better team for that. Like, just flailing at it, waiting for its body or head to come down to our level was just frustrating. What? Waypoint expiration notice. Alright. Data bank. Yes. Okay, that's it for Pokemon collecting. 236 out of 236. Now, which Did we get a good main stat? Did we get a good main stat? Moment of truth. Celestial Light. Lost the we got one already. Crit damage. That's all I need. 2-way crit damage. Lucky. Okay. Okay. Still. The annoying part. Random stats. Random goddamn stats. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the raid. G Dragoon Plays. Welcome in. Did you guys come from another Wuthering Wave stream? Welcome in, everyone. Raiders, if this is your first time at the channel, my name is Mikey. I'm a freelance filmmaker, tabletop RPG game master. Tabletop RPG game master? Right. That's what I am. And variety streamer on Twitch. We love playing story-rich games on this channel across a wide variety of genres, and we just concluded with major spoilers. We just concluded 1.1. I'm late to the party. I was busy with Dawn Trail. But welcome in, fellow Wua enjoyer. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, G Dragoon. Thank you for the follow. If you do need to take some... and Luna Onichan, welcome in. English, pwede pa mag-nosefleed. Sige na nga. Sorry po, pero... medyo nakakatuwa kung magtagalog ko. Pero welcome in, everyone. You guys are from the Philippines? Or just you, Luna Oni-chan? But yeah, we just finished 1.1. We just finished Dawn Trail as well. So I'm trying to get some games out of the way before we return to Elden Ring. Thank you for the follow, Aurelius. So what do you guys main? I need to do a lot of grinding, but I'm just very happy. I'm building Chinsi, and moment of truth, like we got crit damage. Now what will happen once we tune it? No. Def and HP. Seriously? Fine. Resonance liberation damage on slot 2. Fine. Energy regen and resonance heal on last. Like, Def and HP. Can you just... whatever. At least we got crit damage main stat. It's enough. And then I already have what I need. Well, no. I need Celestial Light. I need to grind for that. But whatever. It is what it is. That's what I hate it when that happens. Thank you for Mad Mimic Vetra. Welcome in. I assume you came in with Denma's stream. Hope you had a good session with Vampire the Masquerade. Akala ko foreigner. Welcome in, Luna Onichan. Let me get the cat. 160 po mobile data. Naka-Japan Premium. Well, hopefully your audio is okay at 160p. Let me find a cat for you. Thank you, Mad Mimic Petra, for redeeming that. Passion is sleeping, so you get Maya today. Okay lang kahit 160p. $160p, Maya. Thank you for the redeem, Mad Mimic Petra. Maya appreciates it. Maya's so lucky. Depends which cat I get. Because Passion's sleeping. Yeah, so she's purring. So what kind of games do you guys play, G Dragoon? Are you also into ZZZ? So much hair. ZZ has been pretty cool, but Wuwa, I just finished the story, not sure what to do anymore. I have a bunch of like exploration quests to do. But it's been super cool. Anything gacha related, I see. You did play Honkai Star Rail but stopped already. Ah, okay. Yeah. When Wuthering Waves and then ZZC came out, it's like, what is time? I'm not caught up with Genshin though, and I tried to get back into Genshin after Wuwa, pero like, oh my god, I cannot Genshin without being able to run up walls, you know, and traverse. I cannot anymore. Oh no, the dogs! It's okay, we also love dogs. But I just have cats. Did you finish everything already? Like, are you up to date with the main quest?
One with the sound.
Blue. Luminous energy. Listen up.
Stay behind me, like frigid death. Endure and defy.
The TV system got me to give it up in less than 2 hours. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the TV system. But for me, I'm also thinking, Hoyo wants you to play all 3 games, right? So Genshin's their open world, and your turn-based smaller worlds is Honkai Star Rail, and then the fastest one to do dailies and just combat focus is like ZZZ. So they want you to play all 3. And I feel like the TV system, it's not bad. It replaces this essentially. It's like, instead of running to that next spot to press that next button, you just use the TVs. But yeah, I don't know what I feel about it yet. The combat, it's flashy, but I feel Wuwa a bit more engaging. Yeah, you have gripes with Goyo, but because they are, but that's the thing with China. China is an ally. Unfortunately, the reality is China is an ally of the enemy. So, not very good relations with China right now, but you have your certain thresholds in terms of whether you want to support Chinese media or not. I don't know if we'll be able to stream Limbus, but we still have to finish Elden Ring and a bunch of other games, and I still have to get into the Chinese game you gifted me, the Hero's Journey. You must play gacha based on the story, and it's great because it's like free to play, and you can just try it out, and then you can do the story even if you don't pay anything. So I also don't know about like this. I like the character so far as ZZZ, pero Wuwa overall, I'm still in it. You know, I'm still doing the dailies. I like the combat. I like the Kuro's previous game, Punishing Grey Raven. I used to be very active with Punishing Grey Raven, especially after their Nier Automata collaboration. Actually, if you like the combat here, you could. I recommend checking out Punishing Grey Ravens on mobile. It's a really great action game on mobile. It's their previous game. But yeah, overall, I prefer Wuwa out of the stuff I'm playing right now. We'll see if it keeps our interest. But 1.1 is a good indicator because honestly, Act 1 of Wuwa was just so rough. Whether it be rewrites or whatever, it's Act 1 suffered for this. Gaming side and government side is ambiguous. Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, Um, things are escalating as well with us and China when it comes to the West Philippine Sea. That's another topic for another discussion. But it's difficult, we pick and choose our battles. Yeah, PGR is a really great mobile game. Like, I didn't expect action games to feel and look as flashy as PGR. So if you didn't like ZZZ's TV system, but you want like really flashy combat, PGR might be worth a shot even today. I mean, there's Wua also, but Wua's like open world, right? PGR is arena-based gacha. You're starting to clear the maps and side quests, but the grind is real. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I'm feeling it. It was not much. I hit level 51 already. But the enemies are now HP sponges because they make the enemies rank up, but all my characters are still 70, so I have to like spend time grinding out materials.
None shall whisper. One is the sound. Stay behind me. A change of perception. Like frigid death.
Wait, did I do my dailies already? Yeah, I did my dailies already. Yeah, but it's great. It's great. Thank you again for the raid, G Dragoon Plays. Glad to meet a fellow Wua player. PGR has smooth graphics, even your... Yeah, right? Like, even if you have older phones, PGR... Again, like, I don't play it anymore, but it is so great. Thank you again for the raid, G Dragoon Plays. It is... You're right. It's 1 a.m. here in the Philippines. We were supposed to stop as well after we finished 1.1. But it was fun. Thank you for the follow, Luna, Oni-chan. You're gone for a moment doing bath preparation. Yeah, no problem, Manoa. We finished the story. That's what we set out to do. So officially, we'll be back on Friday, but we'll be doing Elden Ring. So I'm going to get my ass kicked because I'm not very good at it. But we suspended our Elden Ring gameplay because we were finishing Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. So we just finished Dawn Trail. Now we're done with this. Now I just have to finish Elden Ring. Then we'll be able to move on to other variety games. But let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Oh, guys. Oh, Nevo then. Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, what's up? Do we have fellow Warriors of Light in this stream right now? You hype Limbo so much because the story is insanely good. Like, pretty sure you'll deeply immerse in it. That is why I'm not playing Limbus yet. Because I played it for the first hour, but I'm gonna restart the story for stream. And I only played like the first chapter. So barely anything. So basically I want to restart on stream. That's why I'm not playing off stream, because I want to play the story. You've been pretty bad about interacting with anyone. You've been riding solo for almost 7-ish years. Ingat, Luna, Oni-chan. Have a good day at school. Students, you need your rest. Thank you for coming in on the raid. Thank you for the follow. Again, G Dragoon, Aurelius, Luna, Oni-chan. Thank you for the follow. We're winding down as well. I do want you guys to introduce you to a streamer. Like, I guess from this, we can jump into someone who's playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Speaking of open world games, Cyber Fairy has great energy. We discovered them through Ponder. There's a streamer from New Zealand, and good times all around at Cyber Fairy. Obviously a huge Cyberpunk fan, but now they're currently going through Zelda. You're redoing the story because you skipped almost everything up to late Stormblood, so you went back and you're paying attention. You're in post-Dragon Song now. How are you enjoying it now as you are paying attention to it now? Then I totally understand why, you would skip the story, maybe to catch up to your friends or whatever. The fact that you said you're riding solo for almost 7-ish years, FF14 can be treated like a single-player FF, honestly. It can be treated like a single-player FF, for better or worse. But yeah, welcome to post-Dragon Song. That is like Heavensward, right? Post-Heavensward? Heavensward still remains one of my favorite expansions. It is the most personal story to my own Warrior of Light. But for me, Shadowbringers is still the top. And I'm not sure, like, If you did you finish all the way up to Dawn Trail already? It's like I don't really remember. You skipped almost everything up to late Stormblood, so you went back. So you're still in Stormblood. And then you're doing everything, and now you're in Dragon Song. But you don't maintain your sub because you 2 months of ish FF14 phase. Yeah. Well, it's totally fine to just like sub, play it for a couple of months, and then just stop. The sub phase is still kind of iffy, but homies would keep you going. No. Hey, we got a lot of Warriors of Light in chat. If you are in the North American data center, if you need company for raids or anything, like I'm back in the game because of Dawn Trail. A lot of people are back in the game. So you know what? Are you in the North American data center? I can add you like right now. I am on the North American data center, Crystal Balmong. I can like add you as a friend right now. Just so things can happen. Like before we raid out to Cyber Ferry. Okay, I am logging on right now. I hope we're on the same data center because we cannot travel to all data centers yet. We'll have to go meet in a mutual visitable data center, which in this case happens to be Oceania. There's a queue. There's a freaking queue. Thank you for the follow, Akia Maishida. Sorry, we just suddenly switched gears. Again, we're gonna raid out to Cyber Ferry in a second. You're an Ether. No! Ether, okay. I have a friend in Ether. Are you wait, do you know Hirikara? Hirikara's a fellow Warrior of Light and streamer. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so you're an Ether. Like down the road, I can introduce you to Hirikara and Hirikara's FC free company. Hirikara just finished Dawn Trail, so she's gonna be doing like crafting and stuff like now. Where is Hirikara? I'll let Hirikara know. But you're both an Ether. You're both an Ether, so it's definitely easy to either like change servers or whatever. But since you are on Ether, we have to meet in a mutual server. Because Chris, for one reason or another, we cannot visit each other. Even though we're both from North America data centers, which is freaking weird. Visit another world server. Visit another data center. So that's how you do it. Right click, visit another data center. And then Ether, I can't visit because reasons. So we have to meet in Dynamis or Materia. And in the future, we'll be able to easily party up if when they introduce cross data transfer between North American data centers. Like I can go to Dynamis, but that's it. I can't go to Primal or Ether yet. So I'm gonna go to Materia right now. Like are you like logged on to Materia? I'm gonna go to Bismarck because Bismarck has the best food in game. Wait. And then I have to log off. Oh, wait a second. I don't think I... Oh, it's copying. Visit another data center. Select world. Materia, Bismarck, confirm. Must be updated before traveling to worlds in Oceania. After returning to the title screen, please select Oceanian Data Center from the Data Center option menu. This will allow you to use the data transfer system to visit worlds within the regional data center. Okay. Then I go data center. Materia, Bismarck. Well, where's my character? Maybe it's... Well, Dawn Trail was just... Yeah, Dawn Trail was just released, so maybe... Yeah, it's supposed to work. Maybe it's down, but you never connected there before. Ah... I did this before, but for all we know, it's because Dawn Trail launched. Maybe it's not working right now. But yeah, just feel free to just send me your Warrior of Light name, Nevoden. Or add me up on Discord. Where's my Discord? Ashtal Vale from Ether. But I'm trying to copy my... Okay, can add me in Discord? Ashtal Vale. You can add me in Discord and then we'll see. There's some options are... I do know Hirikara has a free company. Hirikara is currently active, so we can get you into a guild with someone I know. She's an Ether. Or we do the whole server transfer shenanigan thing. But my FC is currently closed though, so it's not my FC. So, but we can definitely like party up and everything. Alright. Did you add me in Discord? Okay. Pending Nevoden. Gotcha. And I'm gonna put the name here right now. But glad to have you back with us. I hope you're enjoying the journey in Final Fantasy XIV. Great to meet fellow Warriors of Light. Alright, for everyone else, that is quite the interlude. Thank you for joining us for 1.1 Wuthering Waves. That is I believe it's a step in the right direction for Wuthering Waves. I hope they continue to get better story content because it really started off, honestly, the base content, Act 1, it is very, very rough. And I gave it a chance and it's getting better. So we'll see. So we're gonna go to Return a Classic with someone who is such an awesome, who has awesome energy. For anyone who may be lurking, if you did enjoy this content, please consider hitting that follow button and checking us out on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Discord. Sending out the raid messages right now as we go ahead and raid Cyber Fairy, who is currently playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you again so much for the raid, G Dragoon Plays. Thank you for the follow, G Dragoon, Aurelius, Luna Onichan, Akia, Maishida. Thank you to everyone who dropped by. Denma, thank you for the raid as well. Madman McVetra, thank you for petting the cats. Diwata, Ponder, Vanua, Blushing Peony, Mr. Beetalim. Oh, I just read it. I hope you got your snacks. You came with pitchforks. Something about being Urayamashi, talking about something bad. I don't know what that was, but that is like vampire shenanigans. Hope you had fun at the table with Den Mother, a great storyteller herself. Thank you for the raids, everyone. I'll see you all on Friday for Elden Ring. We're gonna finish Elden Ring, or attempt to finish Elden Ring. Take care, everyone, and as always, welcome to the table. Have a great day, and I will see you all on the next adventure. Bye-bye.